Good day to you all. I expect both discipline and the energy on the pitch, as always. Today we begin a new moment in this league. Remember your jobs. Each of you is part of a system. If one of you fails, the entire system collapses, no? Alex, you will start on the bench today. Watch you carefully, learn our style of play, and be ready in the second half.
Let's get these 3 points in the bag, eh, lads?
Come on, boys, let's do it!
Okay, remember your shape, remember your discipline, and remember your jobs. Orza!
Well, with around 25 minutes to go, Alex Hunter is going to be introduced now.
It's been pretty tight out there, and the manager clearly feeling this change is going to make a difference. I'm sure Alex Hunter will be champing at the bit here. Very keen to go on up front and try and make a difference, really work those defenders.
Free kick awarded against Birmingham. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Comes in strongly. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Shot on! Terrific stop. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. And Newcastle United punished by the referee. That's going to be yellow, and it's going to the Newcastle United player.
Yeah, I think in this day and age, he would have been expecting that.
Diego Fabrini. Vernon Anita. Hunter. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. On to the attack now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Corner now for Birmingham. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Musa Sissoko. Hunter trying to find a way through. It's Alex Hunter. Confident and quality on the ball. To Davis.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Attacking now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. They've coped with it well defensively. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Drive Of Harry Kane.
What's happened? He's got to make sure he doesn't lose heart now.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Mohamed Diame. Sissoko trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Diego Fabrini. Strong challenge. It's Alex Hunter, and Newcastle on the attack. Cotterer. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. He can put them in front. And it's in, and it's Alex Hunter on his loan debut.
Well, he's made a statement there, hasn't he? If he felt disappointment, he didn't show it.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Player being brought on from the bench. I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. David Cotterer. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Free kick awarded here against Newcastle. For the ref, the decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Defender to it first. Some options now for the pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. And it's out of play despite the best efforts of Hunter. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to cheer up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Mohamed Diame. Vernon Anita. He's coming forward with some danger. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Diego Fabrini. And the cross comes in now. Well, whistle's gone, it's a foul. It's a free kick in a useful position late in the game. Booked now, the Newcastle man.
Yeah, I think that's a fair decision from the ref.
Fabrini! Well, it was a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung a boot at it. In the end, it flew by an absolute mile. So, really the wrong decision from him.
Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. Fair way out, but Alex Hunter had a crack. It seemed a significant shot, but it wasn't in the end a scoring shot.
Well, I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Good through pass. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. It's a corner kick, and that means a chance. And he's met it with his head. And that is the equaliser. What late drama here.
Well, I thought this was done and dusted, but he didn't, did he? Popped up. What a goal.
They've been fighting tooth and nail to get this equaliser, and it's finally arrived.
I think it's the fitness of this team that stands them in such good stead in these situations.
Matt Ritchie.
Number 7, Robert Tischer.
Hunter trying to find a way through. And it's a shot now. Oh, what? Shot on. Well, he got it all wrong in the end with the opportunity to put his team in front.
Oh, if you want a chance to go ahead, you want that kind of chance. How on earth did he miss it?
The referee's given the free kick. The game's not over yet. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Not much time left, but just one moment could win it for them. Matt Ritchie. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He's got his shot off now. And that's what defenders do, head the ball away like that. And there we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. That's a tough game, Alan. You've been involved in some, but that was almost brutal.
Alex, first game in the championship over with. How did it feel out there?
Yeah, good. Different. Pace of the game was a bit slower, maybe not as technical, but still really tough, very physical.
Alex, just 17 years old and off the mark already with your first senior goal in the championship.
Yeah, just nice to be doing the job I'm paid to do and get off the mark. You know, all credit to the lads for all the support they gave me out there, and hopefully I can score a lot more for the team in the future.
Alex, a word on coming away with a draw. A point gained or 2 points lost?
Yeah, disappointed with the result, really. We should have come away with a win. In my opinion, we were the better team by far.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
I was very impressed when you came on. I think you learn quickly, no? Alex, I want you to start the League Cup match tonight. The chairman wants a good cup run. Let's give him one, no?
You won't be disappointed, Dino. Yeah, we're kicking off.
Sounds like they came for a show.
Just give him one then.
Martin Tyler here, as usual. Alan Smith alongside me, as usual, I'm delighted to say. And it is an English League Cup tie that we've got for you today.
Right there, Martin, and I'm really excited for this one. It's one of the 3 domestic competitions available to the big clubs, and that's why they've taken it increasingly seriously.
Newcastle United's lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Vernon Anita. Hunter. Comes in strongly. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Now Williams. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Keeps it going well. The shot's on! Goalkeeper went over the bar as well, just. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. To put them in front. It's Danny Williams! challenge from Williams. From close range, he took full advantage.
Yeah, it's a proper striker's goal, that one. He gets just as much satisfaction out of that as a 20-yarder.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 10,
Lynch.
Williams.
Short passes, they're keeping the ball. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Got past his marker. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, good through ball. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Matt Ritchie. Here's a chance to attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Could get his cross in now. In with a chance. They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Hunter trying to find a way through. Opportunity here. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Crisp defending there. And here we are for the Newcastle fans. Just a little nervy at the moment, but it's okay. They're playing well enough. They can play better. And they've got the half-time team talk to come pretty soon to maybe rectify one or two of the problems that they're facing at the moment. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Alex Hunter. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Shot on! He's made the save. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. James Perch. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Vernon Anita. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. There's some potential in this move. Hunter. Building steadily here, keeping possession. It's a change in personnel for Newcastle via the bench. They've opened them up here. Oh, the post. Hunter. Oh, charged down.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats.
Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Made the challenge well. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the... Well, the referee's given the free kick.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 33, Sammy
Alex Hunter.
To be replaced by number
Good
7,
position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now. He's going to try it. Great stop. That'll be a throw. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Vernon Anita. Through pass. Here's Hunter! Oh, well saved. Corner for Newcastle United.
Coming off the pitch, number 10, Danny Williams. Coming
Hunter!
off the pitch,
Shot blocked here.
45, Alexander Mitrovic.
We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Good clearance. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got a chance to cross. Makes a challenge here. Newcastle want to make this substitution now.
Nice bit of footwork from the attack.
It should be. That'll be a corner for Newcastle. The shot's on. They have scored. They do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. And a special goal.
You see it happen so many times where the corner is a disappointment. It hits the first man. Not that time.
Another angle on it here. Restarting. At 2-0. Hall. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. James Perch. Could be dangerous. We'll have a stoppage in a minute for QPR to bring on a fresh player. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Jesus Gomez. That's good support play from his teammates. Newcastle's chance now. And it's a shot now. That's a brilliant goal. It's the substitute who scored. And it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on. Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them. And it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come. Thoroughly deserved.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's time for a substitution for Queen's Park Rangers. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Corner to be taken. I think the Newcastle management will be... Shots on here. No nonsense defending from him. 7 minutes to go. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's a great day for Newcastle. Wonderful performance from the team. And when they play well, the supporters just, well, they are super.
Well, they'll be hoping, always hoping, that the good times are just round the corner. And this match won't discourage them in any way.
Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. He's better usually at crossing than that. The defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Sandro. The final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United.
Gentlemen, hello. Today we train as hard as we do every other day. Commitment, passione, this is what I want to see.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. The match today is Newcastle United against Preston North End. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium. And maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every other week. They're just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Number 24, Che Tiote. Number 8, Vernon Anita. Number 11, Matt Ritchie.
Newcastle United's lineup.
33,
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
We'll look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Well, for a club the size of Newcastle United to have 2 relegations, 2009, 2016, it's careless, to say the least.
Well, it is, and obviously the fans have not been happy with the way the club has been run. A lot of discontent amongst the two Narvi, but they'll be hoping for better times in the near future.
Andy Madley will referee the match today. So we start with the kick-off, and I must say, both of us up here are really looking forward to this match. Brown. Pearson. Into the attacking third. Through pass. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. In strongly. Amiobi. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And here comes the counter-attack. Hunter! Hunter scores! Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Woods. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. In with a chance. That hasn't troubled the keeper. It's Yedlin. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Just working away to try and find an opening. To level it up now. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Chiote. Hunter trying to find a way through. It's a great understanding here. Oh, chance! Oh, well saved. And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this calibre. Doyle, onto the attack now. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. It's Alex Hunter. He's taken on his man and beaten him. There's the ball in, and heads it towards goal. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Taken it well under pressure. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Vernon Anita. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Chiote. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Newcastle's lead being threatened here a little bit. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Oh, charged down. Throw-in coming up. Mohamed Diame. Hunter. And Newcastle on the attack.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
Opportunity now! And it's hit the post and gone behind. Newcastle United with the second half now to deal with. They played well in the first half. Alex Hunter on the attack here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. And he gives it back to him. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. In quickly. Keeper's ball. Mohamed Diame. Hunter. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Tommy Spur. And now the shot! He's reached it and turned it aside. It's a corner and the possibility of an equalising goal. And in comes the header. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Substitution for Preston North End.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Beckford! Oh, just wide, and, well, they could have been level.
Number 8, Bernard Anita, to be replaced by number 12, John Joe Shelby.
Mohamed Diame.
Substitution for Preston North End. Coming off the pitch.
Challenges for the ball.
Ben Pearson.
There's good progress with this attack.
Number 11, Daniel Johnson.
Tries the through pass.
John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office and have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Walsh! Approach play's been very good. They've got a lot of different players into scoring positions, but none of them can score.
Well, you bet your life it'll be shooting practice next day in training. That's the first port of call for the manager.
Substitute coming up for the away team. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Mohamed Diame. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Hunter making tracks to the middle. Musa Sissoko moving forward again. And Newcastle United. John Joe Shelby cut out by the defender. It's a good ball, they could be in. There's the interception. Not going to be one of those nearly games for Newcastle United, I don't think. They are going to get the win that their general level of performance merits in this game. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? That's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Got his shot off now. That's a good block. It's Alex Hunter. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Musa Sissoko.
St James's Park, please give a round of applause for
Now it's
today's
with
man of the match,
Hunter.
number
Good score!
29,
The
Alex
possibilities
Hunter.
were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack, and now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. Cut out the pass. Interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. And Johnson. Good reading of the play by the defender. Promising build-up until that challenge. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United.
Here I am speaking with today's man of the match. Quite a performance for you today, Alex. What's going through your head right now?
Football's a team sport, and I had some outstanding support today. I'm just lucky to play with such a great, talented team. But I'm definitely enjoying the moment.
Alex, well done on scoring the winning goal. What was going through your mind as you saw it go in?
It's always nice to repay the manager's faith in me by doing what I get paid to do. Just feels even sweeter when it's the goal that wins you the 3 points.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
Well, team played well together as a unit. The boss is always reminding us about how every point is vital, and so it feels good to have gotten all 3.
We got it, thank you.
My pleasure.
Another win chalked up. 3 more points in the bag. I am an happy camper.
Another good day at the office.
Well, don't go spending that win bonus all in one shop, eh, mate?
Williams.
What is this game going to bring us? We'll find out now. We're off to the first half. And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Newcastle United's lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Doing well to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Vernon Anita. Saw the goal and went for it. Up for grabs here. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. That maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match. But the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? We're getting the chance to see Alex Hunter at his new club, having been loaned here shortly. He can put them in front. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Vernon Anita. Good challenge. Hunter trying to find a way through. Past his man. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Mohamed Diame. Challenges for the ball. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. It's looking good, this move. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, offside. And it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as boneless as that.
It's Alex Hunter. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. The referee has said to Wolves, you can keep going here. It's your advantage. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. Some good passes. Really, they've overdone it here. It's Price. And it's gone out for a throw. Now Hunter. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good strong tackle. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Mohamed Diame. Through pass. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Hunter. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. To put them in front. In from Alex Hunter. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
Chance for the game to get better now because at last we've had the opening goal.
Yeah, now that it isn't stalemate, the losing side has got to come out and throw a few more men forward, which should lead to a better match.
Newcastle's lead being threatened here a little bit. I must say they have got here. It's the goalkeeper's ball. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gets his foot in there. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got a chance. So it's... He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Could be dangerous. Doing well to keep the ball. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Hunter. Tackle goes in. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Could make a chance with this tackle. Now Evans. Try and get the ball back now. Mohamed Diame moving forward again, and Newcastle United trying to find an opening, not panicking. Oh, good through ball, and in comes the header. Oh, great work by the keeper, and that will be a corner for Newcastle. Hunter, goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. What a good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
It's good. Plenty of set pieces this season, and that one was right up there.
Restarting at 2-0. We've had an hour gone here, still 30 minutes left. In quickly. And now a throw-in. Sharply done. to restart it here. Hunter. One back very quickly. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Hunter! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And shoots! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Tackle goes in. And the pass not completed, really. Good forward play from them. Supported there as he... And now the shot! And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. The home team about to make a change. Chance to... Foul against Newcastle. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Substitution for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Coming off the pitch, number 28, Sylvian Deslandes.
And he's up for the header. And that is the post he's hit. And it's a goal kick. Be one of those nearly games for Newcastle United, I don't think. They are going to get the win that their general level of performance merits in this game. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Tackled well. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Almost lost his balance, but didn't. Moussa Sissoko. Hunter. Mohamed Diame. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. It's Alex Hunter! Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. And there is the final whistle.
And you scored today, Alex. A word on your goal, please.
I can't lie. It's easy to put more away when you have that kind of supply. I'm just lucky to have so many creative players around me setting chances up.
So you're on a run of good form right now, Alex. What's the key to your success?
Well, I'm playing with a lot of talented and experienced players out there. Just learning a lot from watching and listening to them.
Your tackling today was outstanding, Alex, especially for a forward. Any thoughts on that?
I just like to get stuck in. It's a part of the game, whatever position you play, and it's something else I'm good at.
And that'll do, I think. Thanks, Alex.
Anytime.
Martin Tyler here, as usual. Alan Smith alongside me, as usual, I'm delighted to say. And it is an English League Cup tie that we've got for you today.
Right there, Martin, and I'm really excited for this one. It's one of the 3 domestic competitions available to the big clubs, and that's why they've taken it increasingly seriously.
Newcastle United's lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is the Arsenal lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
On the attack here. He's got his shot off now. Very good try. Just off target. Now Hunter. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Crisp defending there. Here's Hunter. Good try, just too high. Callum Chambers. In quickly.
This is a message for
Hunter
Andy
trying to find a way through.
Andy Topham, can you please return to your vehicle?
Newcastle given the penalty. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Saved by the goalkeeper. And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Good challenge here. Francis Coquelin. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Coquelin. Mohamed El Neni. Little private game between the two of them. He's coming forward with some danger. Coquelin. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. He went in well. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Callum Chambers. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Attacking now. He can put them in front. Hunter scores. Hunter's goal.
Well, in attacking players, you're looking for composure in these circumstances, and we certainly saw it there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 29, Alex Hunter.
El Neni. Great interception. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Advantage. That'll be a free kick. Here's Hunter. And now he's looking for some support. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Not the authentic Arsenal to this point, not by any means. And the players will be well aware of their own shortcomings, their underachievement to this point. Still the second half to come. Matt Ritchie. There's good progress with this attack. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Mohamed El Neni. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Comes in strongly. Kieran Gibbs.
The fourth official has
Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. No wasting of time in that situation. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee, 1-0. Good first half from Newcastle United. We'll see how they do in the second half now. Matt Ritchie. Amiobi. And Newcastle on the attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Good play until they got that challenge in. Chambers. Gabriel Paulista. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. It's Alex Hunter. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. Going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Coquelin. Chambers. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Throw in to come.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Musa Sissoko.
Number 33, Sami Amiobi.
Bruno Anita.
To be replaced by
Arsenal about to make a change.
Musa Sissoko.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Into the attacking third. Strong challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Francis Coquelin. Gabriel Paulista. Coquelin. Good strong tackle. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Here the challenge is a good one. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Francis Coquelin. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Sheikh Giote. Mohamed Diame. Hunter trying to find a way through. Comes in strongly. It's a change in personnel for Newcastle via the bench. El Neni. Alexis Sanchez. And here is Gibbs. Mohamed El Neni. Francis Coquelin. Arsenal closing in on what will be a defeat here in a shock one. They haven't been at the races today. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Kieran Gibbs. Doing well to keep the ball. And here is Gibbs. Gone for the through pass. He went in well. It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, the goalkeeper's in a hurry for this goal kick. Might be the last chance to get the ball forward.
St James's Park.
Olivier Giroud. El Neni. Chambers. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. He's right on top of this, the ref. Right to the last. Crooks now the Newcastle man.
Yeah, I think that's a fair decision from the ref.
Defender to it first. The shot's on! He could have... And Newcastle have won this match. Great example.
I've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. Rice is all you need.
Rice? Well, like the food.
Right. You're a kid. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Take it slow for a few days, then get back in the gym.
You need to be smart, Alex. No need to be going full speed all the time. Pace yourself. Choose your moments.
What, like Ibrahimovic, Berbatov?
Yes, something like that.
Diligence and focus are...
Come on. Back to the keeper, back to the keeper. Well done.
remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's a city centre stadium, the only team in the toon, as they say up there. And it's difficult. It seems to be difficult for generations of players.
Yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on it, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, as you say, to become or to be a Newcastle player. There is that attention on you.
It's Alex Hunter. Great stop. Another thought on Newcastle. We were talking about them, Alan, and I called it the Goldfish Bowl existence of players up there, which doesn't suit a lot of players.
Well, no, it doesn't. I think you've got to bring the right sort of character into the club, and they haven't always managed to do that.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. They cope with it well defensively. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. Hunter. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
With the owner of the blue car parked outside reception, please move
Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Now Hunter. Clark. Here the challenge is a good one. Past his man there, and Newcastle on the attack. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Supporting player alongside. Trying to thread it through here. Good defending. Nice bit of interplay between these two. He's coming forward with some danger. Made the challenge well. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And that's what the coach would want, to stop the... Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And he could get away here. Newcastle given the penalty. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Great penalty. Good confidence, great connection.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
It has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
McCormack trying to find a way through here, probing away. Gets his foot in there. Mohamed Diame. On the attack here. Excellent passing, great interplay. Past one defender. There goes the cross. Great save. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Newcastle's lead being threatened here a little bit. I must say they have got another gear or two to go to, and maybe when they consider this first half at half-time, if that lead's still intact, they'll be trying to raise their game for the second period. Hunter trying to find a way through. Safety first there. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Easy work for the keeper here. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Amiobi. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now Hunter, and Newcastle on the attack. Hoffman. McCormack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. A timely challenge. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's Alex Hunter.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Hunter. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. They don't look like players, the referees, do they? And you can tell. Amiobi. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Here's Hunter. Well, here comes the support. Played into the middle. They stopped the ball coming in. Nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. You see a substitute coming on for the away team here. McCormack. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Here the challenge is a good one. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. McCormack.
17, Konstantin Kirschbaumann, to be replaced by
attacking well here.
Alan Judge.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Still 20 minutes to go. Sissoko. And here's the shot. It stays. The margin, just the one goal.
Oh, just looking at the manager down in the technical area, he knows that that miss might be vital.
Clark. Doing well to keep the ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Makes the challenge here.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
It's Alex Hunter. I think the Newcastle management will be very happy with the performance of the players today. There's no complacency at half-time when they were in front. They've been just as solid in the second half. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but we all know what he's like. There's no way that that's going to force him off.
This could be a chance. Promising build-up until that challenge. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. And is this the moment for them? Hunter! Hunter scores! Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post, into the back of the net.
When you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Restarting at 2-0.
United goal, number 29, Alex Hunter.
It's McLeod. Good forward play from them.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 29, Alex Hunter.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Tackle here. Vecchiote. It's Alex Hunter. Here's Hunter. And Newcastle have won this match. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.
No, I think the team with a full complement.
Man of the match today. Tell me, were you expecting the award after your performance?
I was just concentrating on the match, to be honest, and what I could have done better. You're never perfect out there, and there's always something else you could have done to help out the lads, and that's what was on my mind. With that said, it does feel pretty good, though.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
Yeah, I think the gaffer really nailed it the way he set us up to play today. I think we made it really difficult for the opposition out there, so yeah, all credit to him.
And we're done. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Well played out there, mate. You've been hitting some good form. I can see these things, you know.
Better be at my best if I want him to recall me, eh?
You are selfless to a fault. Can't say I blame you though, mate. Just put a good word in for me when you get back, yeah?
On this day, I would like...
Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. There's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. Here's the 11 fielded by Cardiff City today. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Alex Hunter. Federico Makeda. Some quality in this Cardiff City attack. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. They've coped with it well defensively. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Well, here comes the support. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And he goes for goal with his head. Shot on! The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they did well to engineer a few yards of space there.
Hunter trying to find a way through. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Comes in strongly. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Matt Ritchie. Jesus Games trying to find a way through here, probing away. It's Alex Hunter. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Matthew Connolly now. Richards. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. There's some potential in this move. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Sheikh Chiote. Oh, good through ball. Nice piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. John. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Tackle here. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. Into the attacking third. Defender to it first. Amiobi. Alex Hunter. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Matt Ritchie trying to find an opening, not panicking. Lost his man. A timely challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. There's good progress with this attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. The ref blows for the free kick. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Mohamed Diame.
He does read the game well, this lad.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Amiobi. So it's half. Going to be treacherous conditions in this second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. Here's Hunter. Attacking now. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Hunter. Amiobi. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. John. Federico Makeda. Kagiso Di Cachwe. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Cardiff City really on the attack now. Matt Ritchie. Here's Hunter. Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Mohamed Diame. Tackle here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. John. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. So that means it's a corner now. We've had an hour gone here. Tries to punch it away. Chiote. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Doing well to keep the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Newcastle want to make a substitution here. Richards. It's good work between these two. Manga. Spotted that well and intercepted. Kagiso Di Cachwe. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Number 7, Musa Sissoko.
Taken quickly. Richards. Mohamed Diame. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Kagiso Di Cachwe. Richards. Pilkington. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And it's going to be a goal kick.
City, coming off the pitch, number 15, Kagisha Digato. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Craig Moon.
Now Hunter. Here's Hunter. Attacking well here. Able to make a good interception. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Morrison. John. Crisp defending there. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. And that's good support as they build this attack. John Joe Shelby.
Let's give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 5, Bruno Ekuele-Manga.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. John. Good interception.
The fourth official has indicated the
And shoots!
2 minutes.
He's blocked that well. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, the players can only be heartened by the kind of support that they're getting today.
Yeah, without question.
And there we are, there goes the final whistle from the referee. And the game has finished goalless at 0-0.
And the way you took your goal, you must have felt elated.
Well, yeah, obviously, Karen. That was probably the best goal anyone scored in the Premier League this season.
And to those pundits who say your ego is starting to be a problem, what do you have to say to them?
Nothing, really. They're not the ones out there scoring incredible goals, are they?
And just one more thing, I was curious about...
Thanks, Karen. I think we're done. Cheers. Oh, hey, Mum, what's up?
Thought you might be getting sick of room service. Have you seen how much they charge just to bring this up here? Harold? Oh, Alex. Your dad. Look, you mustn't think he left because he didn't love you. Harold, he was a great player, you know. He's a lot like you. Centre forward, sweet right foot, could glide round defenders like they weren't even there. Oh, he loved his game. Maybe too much. Wanted to be just like Jim. And after his injury, sometimes you just need to learn how to let things go. Eat.
Good work today. Great players, great collectives are forged by hard work in training. So today, we train as hard as we do every other day.
guys, let's go forward. Attacker.
For this club.
Well, we're underway here. Newcastle United's lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Well, here comes the support. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Here's Hunter! Corner here for Newcastle United. Well, he has cleared the danger. Will that be a throw? Mohamed Diame building steadily here, keeping possession. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Sharply done to restart it here. To take the lead. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Hunter trying to find a way through. James Perch. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. And it's gone out for a throw. Lynch. Vernon Anita. On to the attack now. Made the challenge well. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Hunter! Great stop. Corner coming up. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Great passage of passing play there. And that is now a goal kick. Amiobi. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Comes in with a tackle. And it's with Newcastle again. There's some potential in this move. Well, he slipped his man. And the cross coming in. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Vernon Anita. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. It'll be a throw. Now Hunter, trying to find a way through here, probing away. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Hunter! That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. He went in well. James Perch. Oh, it could be dangerous. Defender to it first. Shots on here. Really snatched at the shot. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Matt Ritchie. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. The shot's on! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Vernon Anita. It's looking good, this move. Comes in with a tackle. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Vernon Anita. Here's Hunter. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Well, they're in a good position here. Crisp defending there. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get... And shoots! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Mohamed Diame. Good forward play from them. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Here the challenge is a good one. So they can regroup now at a goal kick.
7, Musa Sissoko.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Trying to thread it through here. Joel Lynch. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. That's gone out for a throw-in. Vernon Anita. Return pass. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. They've got the ball back by that interception. And Newcastle United punished by the referee. That's a turnover in play. Hunter. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Hunter. Here's a chance to attack. It's a quick break. Hunter! Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that. It will be a corner. Here's Hunter! Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Sheikh Giote. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Queen's Park Rangers working hard to get the ball then. Into the attacking third. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Here the challenge is a good one. Defending has been fabulous in this game. That's why with 5 minutes left, it's still 0-0. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Hunter, disappointed with that touch. Moussa Sissoko. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. Oh, he's beaten his marker to win the game. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, it's a corner now, and that means a chance late on. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Sissoko, he's kept it out.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Jesus Games. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. It's a foul. It's got to be a free kick. And it could be for Newcastle now. In strongly. Well, there it is. Final whistle.
Good work today. Great player.